We're shadow boxing. For 3 minutes, we're going to be using that dynamic jab, lots and lots of footwork, maintaining stance, balance and guard, always relevant, moving forward, moving back, doubling, tripling, hooking, uppercutting, all with the rear knuckles glued to your chin, head, body, head, moving around, everything that you can think of. You have one hand to use, and you get to remix it any way you like for 3 minutes. Moving around, keeping it going, using your footwork, changing your levels, moving forward, moving back, every direction you can think of for 3 minutes. Don't stop moving, don't stop working. So now we're going to shadow box with where rear hand is going to come into play, but we've got some rules on our shadow boxing. We're going to use that double jab, pumping the elbow back to your wrist, keeping that hand on that chin line. Okay, it does not drop below the chin line. We pump it out, pump it back, like a piston in an engine. Boom, boom, and then we can throw 3 shots. Okay, a right, left, right, or a left, right, left, or even just a couple more lefts if you want, but we want a 3-shot combination. Okay, double jab, 3 punches, and then a double jab backwards. Okay, so remember, when we move forward, the lead leg moves first. We push off the rear leg, forward, forward, and when we move back, the back leg moves first, lead leg pushes off. Okay, so we move in, 3-punch combo, move out. Okay, you get to make up any of those combos that you want, but your rules are double jab to move forward, 3-punch combination, double jab to move back. You're going to do that for 3 minutes, no less. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be moving. Yves and I are both moving around each other. When we zig, we zag, okay? And then I'm going to pop those 2 jabs and move to the center, punch into his chest. Okay, then we can be moving around again. And I'm going to move to my rear side, to my right. So I'm going to right, punch to the shoulder. Every time I'm trying to line up my target right in front of the rear hand. But I'm using my jab to get into position. Okay, so I'm going to move, punch to the chest. I'm moving again. I'm going to move, punch to the shoulder. Okay, if Yves ever sees me with my hands down going jab, jab, he's going to give me some feedback. Percussive feedback. So I must keep my hands up. So I jab, jab. So that time, if he wanted to throw that his counter right, I've got my hand up and I'm ready to throw my shot. Okay, moving to the other side. Okay, we're each going to do that for 3 minutes. I'm going to do it for 3 minutes, then he'll do it for 3 minutes, not a second less. The drill for this one, okay, I'm going to hit head, body, head. The whole time I'm trying to keep range. If I find myself going here, I'm too close. We're into an infight there. Okay, we don't want to be there right now. We want to maintain range. We're doing rangy sort of boxing in this lesson. So, okay, I'm just going boom, 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 keeping that range. Now, if Yves sees that I'm being a little bit complacent, he gets to give me that percussive feedback. Okay, whenever he's ready. Okay, so I need to keep my hands up, keep using your legs. Okay, not only that, okay, if Yves feels like he's getting hit in the body a little too much, he can start blocking the body shot. Key to blocking the body shot, very simply, you bring that elbow, your lead elbow, just in front of that punch. Okay, it's a very, very simple movement. Just that one. Okay, don't overthink that one. You're each going to do that for 3 minutes. Head, body, head. So we're playing a long game. So in the drill, we've got to keep our range. We're trying to use the maximum of our range, and that means using straight punches. Okay, so I'm going to jab and catch. So boom, and then I'll double jab cross. Okay, so I've got him to show his cards, and in that moment where he's pulling his hands back, that's when he's weakest. And that's when I can make my play. Okay, so I'm going to catch out, double jab cross, moving around again. Catch, double jab cross. Now, from the lessons before about moving your feet with your double jab cross, you can start applying that too. You can catch that, double jab cross, moving to the rear side. You can catch that, double jab cross, moving to your lead side, trying to get your rear hand through their center line. Okay, there's loads and loads of ways that you can mix this up. because you've got some footwork now, you should start trying to apply it and change up your angles. You might even want to go catch it, head, body, cross. So many ways that you can mix this up now because you've done a couple of drills, you can start remixing it. But we still want that catch, jab, jab, cross. It's still going to use that pattern. You might just use a variation on the punch. Don't go too far outside those patterns though. Okay? You're each going to do that for 3 minutes. Okay, the drill is going to be slipping the jab to bait the lead, slip, and then counter punch. We've got 2 counters of that, of when he attacks with his jab. So I'm going to jab, he'll counter with his jab. If I slip to the outside, I'll come back with a rear hand. Try and hit him on the shoulder. Okay? Moving around again, I'll jab and bait the lead. When he jabs, I'll slip inside and come up. Okay? Moving around, baiting the lead, jab, slip, counter. Moving, jab, slip, counter. Keep moving. Jab, slip, counter. Jab, slip, counter. Okay? You get tagged sometimes. Hey, it happens. Okay? We're each going to do that for 3 minutes and not a second less. Okay, the drill for 5.7. We're just going to take that lesson and we're just going to move around with it now. So I am going to be reacting to Yves' jab. So we can be here and he can be moving in any way he likes. He might even want to throw a couple of fakes out there and fake it up. Like, mate, keep me thinking, keep me on my toes. And when he jabs, I'm going to fire off those counter punches. So we're moving. Trying to get that all to work together. We're going to do it at a little bit of a faster pace, not as fast as you can, because then it's probably going to be a little challenging, okay, even though you know what's going to happen. But make sure you're trying to fake each other out, you've got stance, balance, guard, and you are trying to touch each other on top of the head. That's really, really important. And you're each going to do that for 3 minutes. So for the last drill, it's a bit of a game, okay? You can have a lot of fun with this. You're just going to use your jabbing hand. Okay, in my case it's my left, because I'm an orthodox fighter. And I have Yves here, okay, and he's trying to tag me on the shoulder or the knee. And I'm also trying to tag him on the shoulder or the knee. Okay, what we can do here is we can play a bit of a game. So we're trying to now if you really want to spice things up, you can make it so that when you get tagged, you have to do 1 push-up. It can be really, really fun. This game sucks. You should each do that for 3 minutes. Well, you should both be playing that game for 3 minutes.